Hey everyone, welcome to the SPINTIRES MUDRUNNER, the American Wilds, and today we are here to compare our good old friend the K-700 to the newly introduced K-8400, which you can find in the American DLC, and see if the newly introduced K-8400 can compare with our old buddy. Actually, both of them are skid loaders, so they should be quite equal, I think. And the K-700 is based on the Soviet K-700, and the K-8400 I think is based on the John Deere skid loader. So there's that, and we'll compare them on many bases. Some of them are the physical characteristics, the attachments, practicality, on-road speed, off-road speed, and their towing capacity. So here first we are looking at the physical character, and by the look of it you can clearly see that the K700 is quite a bit narrower than the new truck or the tractor, whatever you want to say, and it also has a smaller wheelbase. The advantage of having a smaller wheelbase is that we can easily go between trees with this one, whereas the K8400 may struggle to do that because it is quite wide and needs quite a big space to get through. Also, the K700 has means it has shorter turning radius than the newly introduced one, and this one should be less agile than the K700 because it has again a wider wheelbase and a longer wheelbase than that. So there's that. So for this one we'll be giving it to the K700 because it is narrower, has a shorter wheelbase, and can go through between the trees more easily than the other one. So, and this is one of the main characteristics of the Mudrunner because every one of us like to go through the jungles rather than the road. So there's that. So for this round I think the K700 wins. Your preference may vary, but these are my preference, so who knows. For this test we will be looking at the accessories that can be attached to each of the truck. And so for the K700 we have a total of 6 accessories to choose from. The first is a fuel canister, then the garage trailer, then the loader, then we have the medium lock trailer, short lock trailer, and the utility trailer. So in total there are 6 attachment that is there for the K700. And now we'll take a look at the K8400. So now we'll take a look at the attachments for the K8400, and there, as you can see, a total of 5 attachments for this one. And here the first attachment is the front blade, then is the fuel trailer, then the loader, then the medium lock trailer, then the utility trailer. The good thing about its utility trailer is that it also carries 2 garage points with it, so it's great for unlocking garages. And whereas the K700 doesn't have a garage trailer that also carries a utility point, so for that only reason this one is going to the K8400, because it's quite good to have damage point with you when you are trying to unlock garage. So this one goes to the K8400. Currently both K700 and the K8400 have equal scores, as both of them have one round each. And for third test we'll look at the top speed we can get on paved road. So we'll turn on the info, and first we'll check the speed of the K700. So there's that. So the K700 had a top speed of around 28 or 28.5 km per hour, and for The next test we'll check the K-8400. So it has a top speed of around 26-27 kilometers per hour, slightly less than the K-700, but the big thing was that it was more difficult to control. So this round goes to the K-700, and it now leads with a 2-1. For the fourth test, we'll be looking at how fast and agile each vehicle is in the muddy terrain or off-road situation. So first we will take a look at the K-8400, and then we will take a look at the K-700. So now we'll take a look at the K-700. So for this situation, both of them are actually equally matched and there is no difference between them. So we'll split the point for this round, and this round goes to both of them. For this test, we'll check how much the K-700 and the K-8400 can tow, as we are towing a E7429 with fully loaded logs and with a medium log trailer attached to it, and I think it's the heaviest we can get. And also to note that we are pulling them in the pull mode, not the accelerator mode, and the engine is also turned off for the rear truck. So it will be all dependent on the front tractor to pull them as much as they can. So the first round we'll see how the K-700 performs. Next we'll see how the other performs. And now we'll check the K-8400. Now it started to bog down, and I think it has less power than the K-700. The K-700 pulled the truck up the hill quite easily, but this one can't. This means this round easily goes to the K-700, and now it takes a handsome lead from the K-8400. In the last round, we'll discuss about which should be better choice as a skid loader, because their main job in the game is to bring out logs from the places where the truck cannot go and manually load onto them. So here the K-8400 has a main advantage that it has a grapple which can rotate in different ways, but in the K-700 the log has to be first loaded horizontally and taken up from its loader, so bringing it out from the jungle becomes a very difficult job. Whereas the K-8400 we can bring the logs out in any position we want. So this round goes to the K-8400 thanks to its grapple. So at the end we have our winner. The winner is the K-700, but we have to remember that both vehicles are equally matched and equally powerful, but both of them have their own advantages and disadvantages which you have to know. And that's it from the video. Please like the video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe.